Hello again everyone, Swords here, and today I have a champion spotlight for you on Vi. Also, if you take a look at the shop, they have changed how, it doesn't explain what all the items do now, so it's all nice on the recommended. She is a AD champion. I apologise for the frame rate. I'm going to try push you back a little bit. This is just to show you the abilities. Obviously, I'm no pro at the game, but oh god, it is pushed quite hard, hasn't it? But yeah, let me just get rid of all these minions. Basically, she's a AD. I think she's going to be a jungler because she's pretty much the same as Riven. And she's one of the tanky ones, and as you just saw there with a shield, every time you use an ability with her, you gain a shield depending on how much health you have. So pretty much that's right. Ultimate. There we are. But I'll show you that more close up in a minute anyway. Look, as for the ultimate, you can only use that on champions, so that may be the only time you get to see the ultimate. But as for the other ones, yeah. But the ultimate, basically what you do, it's 2 hits. You punch the enemy up into the air, you jump up behind them, and then you punch them back into the floor. And obviously you end up behind them and you reduce their armor, I believe. Let me just check. While charging, you are immune to crowd control and you knock aside enemies in the way. Yeah, and it applies Denting Blows, which Denting Blows, that's a passive ability. It's your W. It deals an extra amount of damage, plus it reduces the armor by 25% and gives you 50% attack speed. Obviously this is at rank 5, so what you're seeing is when it's maxed out. I'll tell you what, I'll just quickly... Oh my god, where's the search bar? Have they got rid of the search bar? Ah, here it is. Right, I'll just get a bit of life steal, so I'll just head into the jungle and show you guys some abilities. Abilities? Really? Right, yeah, leave it like that. He's changing his mind a lot, isn't he, that stupid bot? Right, I'll quickly show you the joke, laugh and all that sort of stuff. But, yeah, right. This is Taunt. No noise, really? I guess not. Obviously the sound effects may not all be in yet, but there will be more to come, obviously. Yeah, it seems like as for the voice, there's nothing there for the voice at the minute. Let's have a look. You got a laugh? No, there's no voicing in it at the minute, so the only one that's really gonna do any good is the dance, because obviously that don't take voice, so it's dance. She looks ridiculous with those gloves on. It's like, just imagine Riven, take away her sword and put Blitzcrank's hands on her. That's basically what you got. But yeah, also with this passive, your W, when you put it on its passive, it gives you increased movement, attack speed after every 3rd blow and reducing their armor, so it's really good for jungling. Also, with your E, it does like a shockwave, which deals damage and hits enemies behind, so you could just... Shut up, I'm trying to talk! But, yeah, basically that would be good for jungling as well, and also it activates your passive, which gives you... I am getting owned in this match. But yeah, it gives you a shield due to up to 10% of your actual max health. So it's going to be like a Riven sort of thing. I don't know, Riven v Vi. The Q is like a charge which just attacks enemies. You know what I mean? Like it goes through enemies and ends up at the one spot. But basically, you activate it once and it will charge up, as you can see, like that. And then you activate it again, and you charge, and you go through anything else as well. But I reckon they've gone and done it again though, brought in quite an OP jungler. I don't know, she might not be OP, because this is my first time actually playing with her. I just come on, had a little look, and was gonna get the video out for you guys. Just I wanted to see what it was like, you know what I mean? But yeah. Seems like it's going to be another jungler, probably a bit OP, because I'm not going to lie, I do have, when I play my regular matches, I do usually have a lot of trouble with Riven players, so if it's like Riven, then it's not going to be a good day. Right, I'll read the ultimate to you on the way up, and then I'll use it again, but it'll probably own me. Right, Assault and Battery, targets enemy champion and chases down, knocking it up, suppressing it for 1.25 seconds, dealing damage, and applies denting blows while charging. You're immune to crowd control. I've already read all that bit, haven't I? So right, come on then, Yai, come at me. Right, I'll hit you with that, and then I'll hit you with my Q, and then ultimate. Boom. Wow, I said it was going to own me, but clearly not. This is just a beginner bot, but like earlier on, like before I started recording, every time I went to go for him, he would just run, and I would get battered by minions. So it's the thing that I hate about beginner bots. All they do is run, take damage, run. But wait there, look. For minion waves, boom, and then pass through them all. See? So she'll be quite a good farmer and quite a good jungler. I reckon she could be quite damn good. If you're good with like tankier people, this is probably a really good person for you to get. Right, let me show you a recall anyway. I don't know if it's... Yep. Bounce those massive fists around. Whoa! Why are you over there? Wait, I just have to do this before I end the video. I have to do it. Right, where are my boots? There. Home guard. Right. Come on, then activate home guard. Why is it not activating? No! Oh, ah, here we go, it's activated. Right. Here I come, Yai. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed this anyway. Come on, Yai! Oh my god. George! Boom! And then minions, smash. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been a Champion Spotlight and ability preview on, I believe it's pronounced Vi. It could be V, or if I'm totally wrong, it could actually be numerals. So it could just be 6, but I doubt it's 6. So yeah, I believe it's Vi. But thank you all for watching. I've been Hermes. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to drop me a like. Definitely drop me a comment letting me know if you like the look of this champion or if you're going to get it yourself. And if you enjoy my content, be epic, hit that subscribe button. I've been Hermes. This has been a bit of a longer spotlight, but until next time, peace.